my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Katrina, aka Mumma Cat, and here on my main channel I like to share my family of four's weekly grocery haul and meal plan, as well as what's for dinner videos and freezer meal prep and just anything food. I like to share it over here on my main channel, but I also have a second channel over on Katrina Marie, which is full of all of my cleaning motivation videos. So if you love that too, that channel is always linked in the description box down below, and I would love for you to head on over there and say hi whenever you get a chance. But today's video is super special because not only do I have a grocery haul and a meal plan to share with you all as always, I also have a Kmart haul, or more of a Christmas Kmart haul. But I did mention last week that I was making up like a December 1st box for my kids, and one of you asked me what that was. So I do know that this is a relatively new concept, so I thought that I would go ahead and show you what I got for my kids December 1st boxes. So stick around for that haul as well. But if you are just here for the grocery haul, or if you are just here for the Kmart haul, I will leave timestamps down below if you want to go ahead and skip to whichever part of this video that you actually want to watch today. I know this time of year is super busy, so I don't expect you to stick around for the whole video, but definitely go ahead, check out those timestamps and head over to whichever part of this video you actually want to watch. But let's go ahead and get into the meal plan. If you are ready to get some new dinner ideas for your week ahead, go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up and let's get into it. So this week's meal plan is absolutely packed with salads. You can probably hear the air conditioner on in the background. It is so hot here. I think it's like 30 degrees today, and it was 30 degrees yesterday as well. So the house is super hot. It's a lot hotter inside than it is outside. But I just wanted to fill the meal plan with a bunch of salads this week, just so I didn't have to be really cooking so much. I also got a lot of convenience meals for that reason as well, just so that I didn't have to use the oven and heat up the place any more than it already is. So with the roast pork rolls, with the egg and bacon salad, that is all just pre-bought. You can actually get roast porks with the crackle on from the shops now, just like you can get roast chicken. I'm pretty sure I've showed it in my grocery haul before, and they are so good, and they're just cooked to perfection. So I'm going to be grabbing one of those for Monday night. It's actually Wednesday at the moment, so I'm not going to go ahead and grab that until the actual night that we're eating it, so that it's hot and ready to go to put onto our plates. But I've just got it on the meal plan so I can remember to go back to the shops to get that, as well as Tuesday's meal. We're having roast chicken with open salad, so I grabbed all the salad and things like that, but the roast chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up on the night. Then on Wednesday night we're having leftovers. On Thursday night we're having broccoli and bacon stir fry with mashed potato and pie. So I've been watching sort of Americans Thanksgiving, which we don't celebrate here in Australia. I don't think. I've never celebrated it in my family, and I don't think it's a tradition at all here, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I have been watching the American sort of YouTube channels and things like that, and you guys have this like broccoli and bacon sort of mix, or you sort of heat it up in a fry pan. I don't know, I saw it in your Thanksgiving meals and it looked amazing, so I thought I'd go ahead and try that one out for myself as well on Thursday night. Just instead of the usual sheet pan vegetables, I thought the bacon would really give it so much extra flavor. I think you guys are onto something there. I think that's going to taste absolutely amazing, so I'm so excited for that one. On Friday night we're having lasagna with salad. I had this on last week's meal plan, and I brought the lasagna last week, but we didn't end up eating it. I think I had it on Saturday night's dinner, but we ended up going out that night. So luckily those lasagnas last like a month from when you buy them, so they really don't go off that quickly, and you can freeze them anyway. On Saturday night we're having creamy mushroom chicken on rice. I really wanted to have butter chicken here. I thought I had a jar of butter chicken in the cupboard, but I just noticed it's actually a creamy mushroom chicken sauce of some kind, so I just changed that up on the meal plan just before. But that is what we're going to be having Saturday night, so fingers crossed that tastes just as good. Then on Sunday night we're having ravioli bolognese. But that's everything that's on our meal plan this week. Hopefully that gives you some meal inspiration or some new dinner ideas for your week ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pick up those groceries now. It is super hot outside, so I'm going to try and be as quick as I can, and then I'll be back really soon to show you what is in our grocery haul. Alright, I am back and everything is unpacked. As I'm going through today's grocery haul, I would appreciate it so much if you guys could go ahead and leave a comment down below just saying hi, drop your favorite emoji, or just anything really. The comments really help my channel out a ton. But the first thing that I grabbed was 2 loaves of this, the one wholemeal bread. We've been getting the Wonder White wholemeal bread lately, and the last 2 loaves that we got last week were a really weird texture, so I really just wanted to steer clear of them this week. So we're back over to the one wholemeal bread. bread. This one is so good. It stays soft for so long. So we love this one just as much. So I grabbed 2 loaves of that one for this week. I also stocked up on the Dolmio sauces this week. So these were down to half price, $1.75 a jar. I've never seen them cheaper than that. So I grabbed a whole bunch to stock up the pantry. I also grabbed our favorite garlic bread here. This comes in a twin pack for $1.90. Not only is it super cheap, but it is such a good tasting garlic bread. I went over to my mum's a couple weeks ago and she asked me to grab some garlic bread on our way over for dinner because she was making spaghetti bolognese, and she normally gets the branded garlic bread, but I went ahead and just grabbed this because she didn't specify which one she wanted, and she was actually so shocked at how good this one tasted. They were really surprised. So obviously they don't watch my grocery hauls because I'm telling you guys all the time over here on my channel how much I love this garlic bread. So anyways, I grabbed one of those just to throw in the freezer for another week. I also grabbed some rolls here. That is for the roast pork night that we're having. I thought I'd just add some cheese and gravy to these roast pork rolls and then just add the egg and potato salad on the side and just make it a super simple quick dinner that night. I also found these super cute turkey nuggets in a Christmas tree shape, so the kids are going to absolutely love that. I think they're going to be really excited when I cook those up closer to Christmas. Next thing that I stocked up on this week were Crave bars. You guys know I absolutely rave about these Crave bars, but I grabbed 4 boxes of the Nudge to Fudge, which is seriously the best flavor, and then I just grabbed 1 box of the caramel pop and choc just in case I feel like a bit of a different flavor one day, but it's not really near as good as the Nudge to Fudge, so I grabbed heaps of those while they were half price. I also saw these ones in the catalog. I don't think they were half price. I think they were like $4 a box, but I really just wanted to give them a try. They're those made simple whole food bars. They've just got 2 dates, 3 cashews, some cocoa, and a dried cherry. It sounds interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to taste. It's got 4 stars, so fairly healthy, I suppose, but we will see how they go. I will let you guys know, hopefully in the comments, what they taste like if anyone is interested. I grabbed our usual 2-litre A2 light milk, and then I also stocked up majorly on yogurts this week. So I grabbed the kids these Immunity Boost Smoothie strawberry yogurts. We usually get the Valia probiotics yogurts anyway in the strawberry flavor, but these are like a new one. They say smoothie on them. They still feel super thin on the inside. I think the only difference is that these ones have added vitamin A and D, so I'm not sure if that's in the other ones or not, but I honestly don't think there is much difference between them, but we will see what the kids think of them. Hopefully they taste fairly the same, because if they don't, they're gonna notice and they're probably gonna kick up a stink about it. So fingers crossed with those ones. But also as a treat, I grabbed them these Santa's milk and cookies Chobani flip yogurt. So they come with like the cookie flavored yogurt, and then it has like graham cookies and like milk chocolate to dunk into those. If you haven't seen these before, they've got like the little bits in that side and then the yogurt in that side. I also grabbed a couple flavors for myself. I'm such a caramel fan. Like you guys know, I love the caramel flavored chocolates and things like that as well. So I just grabbed this caramel sunshine, and I also got the caramel slice flavor. They both look amazing, but I'm especially excited to try that caramel slice. That just looks absolutely amazing. I also grabbed some of these Zero Yoplait yogurts just for myself. They're super low calorie. They're 80 calories a tub, so I thought that I'd grab those to balance out these ones, which are probably a lot higher in calories, but they're gonna taste so good, so it's gonna be worth it. And then I also just added these 2 little banana yogurts as well. My 4-year-old was watching me while I was doing the online shopping order, and he asked me to put them in the cart, so I just thought, why not? They will all get eaten eventually. I also grabbed some cheese this week. So my family absolutely love the processed cheese slices that are all like individually sliced, so we have plenty of those in the fridge, but I love these like bigger, thicker, realer slices, so I grabbed those for myself. I will probably be the only one that is actually eating those. But did anyone know that Coon changed their name to Cheer? I know that there was a bit of drama around that, but I won't get into that. But I didn't know they'd actually changed their name, so it took me a while to figure out why I recognized the packaging but not the label. I thought they were like ripping off Coon cheese, but turns out this is just their rebranded name. But I'm excited to have some real cheese in the fridge for once to put into those roast pork rolls. I also just grabbed a block of Colby cheese as well to grate up for the week and also add into our open salad. I didn't mention what that open salad was about, and I'm sure I'll get a question about it if I don't explain that. But open salad, basically, it's probably not the right wording for it, but basically I'm just going to be putting all of the salad out separately on the plate plate. So I just got a cucumber and I also grabbed a punnet of these Roma tomatoes. Honestly, I reckon these tomatoes taste so much better than the cherry tomatoes or the normal tomatoes. I'm not sure if that's because I grew up eating these. My mum always brought these ones, but I seriously just think they taste so much better in my opinion. I also went ahead and grabbed a lettuce and some beetroot to add to that salad, but because I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, sometimes when I mix the salad all together, they're just not that interested in it. But if I'm to put all separate on the plate, they tend to go and pick at it a bit more, and they like sort of trying all the different foods when they're laid out separately. So that's what I mean by open salad. And I also just grabbed these salads this week. So I got the potato, egg and bacon salad, and I also grabbed this honey mustard pasta salad with bacon. So that looks amazing as well. I'll try to get a better shot. That seriously, what is it? Spiral pasta? I can't really tell. I think it's spiral pasta, but that sounds amazing too. So I'm excited to try that one when we have the roast pork rolls. For fruit this week, I just grabbed a punnet of these pink lady apples, and I also just grabbed a bunch of bananas here. My kids are really fighting me on fruit at the moment, so I'm just trying to keep it really basic. I feel like it's because a couple weeks ago I brought so many different fruits for them to try, and they just got a bit freaked out by the overwhelm of it, I think. So I've gone back to the basics, just bananas and apples, and then they have like their frozen berries and that in their smoothies every day. So hopefully we can just get them back on the fruit train by reeling it back a little bit and not being so over the top. I also grabbed some batteries this week. One day I will get around to getting rechargeable batteries, but it still hasn't happened, and it's driving me crazy every time I need to buy more. But these were half price this week, so I definitely wanted to snatch those up while they were cheaper. They're normally $24 a pack, which is insane, and it's so good when they come down to $12 a pack because the saving is just incredible. I also grabbed some of our favorite sour cream and chive potato mash sachets. They weren't on special at all, which is a bummer, but I only had one left in the cupboard, so I definitely had to grab some more of those. But that is everything that is in our grocery haul this week. I am about to go ahead and insert the clips of what I got my kids for their December 1st boxes, so if you are interested in that, let's go ahead and get into the Kmart haul. So the first thing that I wanted to show you was just the boxes that I picked out for their December 1st Christmas boxes this year. These are just a really basic box from the Reject Shop. They were $7 each, which is super cheap. I really wanted to be more organized this year, and I wanted to get like custom made December 1st boxes for them, and I'm really hoping that I get around to that next year. But with the postage being a nightmare at the moment, I just didn't want to risk it not getting here in time. So these are going to be fine for this year, but I will say they do have stronger boxes at the Reject Shop if you were going to buy one that you wanted to last a little bit longer. I did find that last year I got a box just like this with a different different decorations on it though, but it was the exact same brand and type box from the Reject Shop, and it was destroyed by the end of the month. By the time Christmas came around, they had to go in the bin. We ended up using like the lids of these as something to draw on, so they like colored in the insides of these, and also they drew all inside the box as well. So that's another little like craft idea you can use if they start getting destroyed, like the corners start ripping up and stuff. So they definitely got their usage, and everything in the boxes last year was just loved so much. So I've pretty much just gone ahead and tried to grab almost the same things, but a lot of it is from Kmart this year, whereas last year I'm pretty sure I got majority of the things from the Reject Shop. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting into everything that I'm going to fill these boxes with. The first and most important thing that needs to go in your December 1st box is your advent calendar. I don't know about you, but the advent calendar was my favorite part about the lead up to Christmas. I loved these as a kid. And of course, if you don't give your kids chocolate, you can get like toy advent calendars. You can get Lego advent calendars. There's so many options out there now. You can even make your own, or just get like empty sack ones where you put your own treats or toys or whatever you want in each number for the month. So you can get really creative with an advent calendar, but I just went the simple route. If I had have had more time to look around and things like that, I would have grabbed the Lego advent calendar for my 4-year-old, but then he still would have complained anyway that he wanted chocolate if his sister was getting chocolate. So I just went ahead and grabbed 2 of the chocolate advent calendars. So now that we have the 2 important things out of the way, the Christmas box and the advent calendar, I'm going to go ahead and show you all of the arts and crafts sort of activity things that I got for my kids. My kids are 4 and 2. So my 4-year-old is of course going to love all this stuff. My 2-year-old is going to be a bit of a hit and miss still. You just never really know what they are capable of it to and what they're going to take to, as you do with a 4-year-old. 4-year-olds are really easy. They can do all this stuff. They can color and all that stuff. So they're both going to be excited anyway, regardless, because it's all bright and fun and colorful. So anyways, the first thing that I grabbed was these giant Christmas activity pads. So I wish I could show you in comparison to something, sort of how big they are. These boxes are really big, but this is just way bigger. It says here that they are for 3+-year-olds, so my daughter may be a little young, but that is fine. So it comes with 18 coloring and activity pages and over 90 stickers. On the back here, it actually has what's on each page. So it's got like a bunch of this one. I'm pretty sure you make your own Christmas tree decorations. It's got some coloring pages. It also has a write a letter to Santa page, more coloring pages, a word search. There's also like a find the difference, as well as make your own Christmas gift tags. So there's so much here to do. It honestly just looks like so much fun and just hours and hours of entertainment. It's also got this like sticker sheet here, so there is plenty in this one, and this was from Kmart. The next thing that I grabbed was just one of these Christmas coloring rolls. I have been trying to grab these in the non-Christmas version from Kmart for such a long time now online, but they just don't have them in our stores. They're always sold out and it is such a pain, but I was so happy to see that the Christmas coloring rolls were available. I grabbed 2. I got 1 for each kid just because they're at that age where if they can fight over something, they will. So I grabbed 1 each. I actually grabbed 1 each of everything that I grabbed in this Kmart haul today. The next little art activity that I got them was this water art activity. So we actually have this in the bluey version, and it's actually a really good water art activity set. There's some out there that just scratch up the paper and the pens are too rough and things like that, but this just works so well and it dries so quickly, so they can do it again and again. And it's basically just a find the Santa, find the reindeer, and you just got to keep sort of coloring it until you find all of the items on the bottom, and they come all like paper clip together so that you don't lose them and things like that. And I think it usually, well, the last pack that I got, the bluey one, it came with like a little Ziploc bag to put the pen in when you're finished using it so that you don't lose that as well. I'm not sure if this pack has that too, but the bluey one we have did, and that was really handy. These paint your own Christmas plaster sets are everything. I feel like kids absolutely love these little things, and I love that these packs come with so many in it. It comes with like 10 little plaster pieces in every pack, and that is just gonna last so much longer than most of them have like 3 or 4 in each pack. So I'm so excited that this has more than that. And I'm pretty sure last year I got these packs and they were like little Christmas ornaments. You could put a piece of string through the top, but I don't think that these are this year. I don't think these are the same thing, but still, either way, they're going to have a blast painting these little things. Next thing that I grabbed was really similar to the last paint your own plaster set, but it's paint your own wooden Christmas decorations. So it's just got some little glitter pens in here, which if you know me, I absolutely dislike glitter. Like, I have such a strong fear of it. It just never disappears when you get it on stuff. So I have a feeling I'm going to be throwing those glitter pens out before the kids even see them, but they have plenty of paint in there to paint the little Christmas, Christmas decorations. So they are going to be super excited about these. I know you're probably thinking I went a little bit over the top, but honestly, Christmas crafts are one of my favorite things to do with the kids. So I just go all out when it comes to their December 1st boxes. But I did go ahead and grab some more of these wooden paint your own wooden decoration things. So these ones come on a stand type thing, so they can stand up while they're painting them, which is also super handy because you don't have to have like paper towel under the art craft like you do with like the plaster sets and things like that. But I got 2 Santas and I also just got 2 reindeer. I think they're like $1.70 each, so you really can't go wrong with just adding little things like this to bulk up the December 1st boxes. So if you've been here a while and you saw my what I got my kids for Christmas and Christmas wrap with me video, as well as the 2 kids birthday present haul videos, you will know that I absolutely love these magic ink books. The kids love them. They're like $3 or $4 maybe. I can't remember whether I got these from Kmart or the reject shop, but both sell them anyway, and they cost the same at both shops, I'm pretty sure. But they're just full of like little activities, and they come with this one magic ink pen, and the kids just absolutely love these. And also, I feel like everything in this haul has said 3+ on it, so I just wanted to note that. This next little activity that I got, I tried to grab last year, but it was actually sold out by the time I got around to trying to buy one. But it's just a decorate your own felt Christmas tree for the wall. So you just put it on on the wall, and then the kids can use all of the felt decorations and decorate it themselves. So I thought I would give that to both of them. I just got one of those. The last thing that I grabbed them was just this Christmas activity book. I'll quickly show you what's in this, and then I'll go ahead and pack those boxes and show you sort of how they look set up and what the kids are going to come out to in the morning. But in these Christmas activity books, they come with 6 coloring sheets, 2 scratch art sheets, 2 free draw art sheets, 1 scratch art tool, a card stencil, a colored sticker sheet, 6 coloring markers, and 4 plain sketch papers. So it has like the textures here attached to each pack. I got 2 packs, and then on the back here it just sort of shows it's got the coloring pages, some scratch art things there. It's got the little scratch pen that comes with it, and then it's got like stickers and stencil and things like that. So I just thought that was super cute as well, and just something else to keep them entertained. Again, 3+, just like everything else. But I'm going to go ahead and put those December 1st boxes together now, and then I will show you what they look like all assembled. So here is what the kids are going to wake up to in the morning. It seriously already looks like Christmas morning. I feel like they are so lucky. I would have loved to have these Christmas boxes as a kid, but I grew up in a time where there wasn't any social media. So, you know, the idea really wasn't out there. But now that it is, I think it's a fantastic idea, and I just cannot wait for my kids to wake up in the morning and see these. So that is everything that is in this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed that bonus Kmart haul at the end there. Hopefully you got some new Christmas gift ideas for your kids out of that one. If you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below what your Christmas traditions are. I would absolutely love to know and have some more in our own family. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. I would absolutely love to have you here. But until next week, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'll be back here again really soon with a brand new grocery haul and meal plan. Bye.